Hi, friends. Guys, I came down with the TwitchCon flu. It's not a flu. I have just like a cough, but it's annoying, and I feel sick, and I feel icky and gross. But guys, we're gonna talk about TwitchCon today, and I'm so excited. Hi, Danger. Wow. I mean, what can I even say? It's been a weekend. It's been a weekend. A lot has happened. A lot of good, a lot of not bad, dramatic. Yeah, I got sick. I don't even, you know what? I blame the phase party. So what I did during TwitchCon is I vlogged a little bit. I just like took some clips and whatever. And then I just put all those clips together. I didn't really like edit a vlog. I put all the clips together. We're gonna go through them. I'm gonna talk through the clips. I'm gonna tell you guys about my experience with TwitchCon. I'm gonna expose everybody that I met. No, I'm kidding. I thought that would be a good title to say TwitchCon exposed. But yeah, I put all my little clips together. We're gonna go through it. We're gonna talk about it. Sorry if my voice sounds stupid. I'm actively trying not to cough. And it's gonna be really exciting. But I thought we could go through the stuff that I got. Cause I got a lot of things at TwitchCon, and I didn't really expect to get anything because I did not have room to bring home anything. But I figured we would just go through stuff that I got. So you know what? Why not start with the one thing that I didn't actually get at TwitchCon? I got a SpongeBob hair clip. It's a crocheted hair clip. I was just walking down a pier or whatever, and it was a little vendor, and she had these homemade hair clips, and I had to get the SpongeBob one. So if you guys see me wearing this, now you know. I love it so much. Now we can actually get into like actual TwitchCon stuff. This is the only thing that I got from Artist Alley is this little, oh no, you can't see. It's this little like keycap, and it clicks, and it's so cute. It's Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service. There you go. It's so cute. I was eyeing it all 3 days of the con, and then I bought it like 10 minutes before the con closed. I was like, I'm gonna regret it if I don't get it. That's what I got from Artist Alley. And then now we can get into just random Twitch shit. Here's my badge. Yeah, that's right. That's me. That's me, baby. Affiliate. Period. I got the cool backing. Some of my like friends did not get a very cool backing, and I will say that. I will expose. They got some ugly ass TwitchCon badges this year, but this one's cute. It's got a little gummy bear on it. And then these little sprout things, everybody had them. How am I? There we go. Everybody had them. Everybody was wearing them. I don't know. I just got mine from a random girl. She was just like handing them out, and I was like, yes, please. I want that. We got this Streamlabs plushie. It's like those ones from Disneyland or Disney World or wherever, where like you put the magnet in your shirt and then it like sits on your shoulder. He's my friend. I don't remember if I ever came up with a name for him. He's so cute. I love him. I did take a, oh, he's falling. I did take a clip of me getting him. But he's adorable. Most of this stuff, by the way, I did not pay for. People were just like giving things out all the time. This was like the free gift or whatever from Twitch to everyone. It's like those little controller like nubs, caps. I don't know what you call them. Lame. Not lame. They're actually kind of cool. This was the bag it came in. You know what else came in this? Grips. Thank you. You know what else came in this bag? Which I found so offensive. Acne cream. The free gift to all of the streamers was acne cream and controller grips. I threw that shit in the trash. But the bag's nice. I don't know. I don't know why I kept it. For the memes. For the memes. This is stuff I got at the merch table. I got this pin. This is TwitchCon. In really, really tiny font underneath it. It says San Diego 2024. You can't really see. And then this pin. Cute. And we got socks. I did not... Okay. Some of the merch they had was really cute and I kind of liked it a lot, but I did not have room for merch. So I bought socks though, because I really liked these. I really liked the color. They're pink. They're cute. And then, oh my god, guys, since I'm an affiliate, since I'm a high and mighty affiliate, we got a special affiliate gift. It's sunglasses. I can't put it on. I have regular glasses. Oh, never mind. I got sunglasses. They say Twitch affiliate on the side. So cool. So cool. I know. When am I ever gonna wear these? I have like 70 pairs of sunglasses. Let's see. You know what? I don't know if I can. Is this allowed? I got a free Gamer Subs cup. I was talking to this guy by the Gamer Subs booth. Well, I wasn't really talking to him, but he was talking to a bunch of people that I was with. And he's like, let me go grab a bunch of cups. I got San Diego 2024 Gamer Subs cup. And there's a waifu on the back of it. I'm just gonna hold it like this for no particular reason. But, you know. Anyways. Spent way too long looking at the waifus at the Gamer Subs booth. And then I guess the last thing that I got was this Mega Chicken card. I went to the MCC event, and they are coming out with an MCC like card game or whatever, and they pulled like an Oprah. They pulled an Oprah moment, and they were like, everybody look under your chairs. And everybody got this card, which is apparently like the ultimate card or whatever for this game that they have that's coming out. So that's exciting. Just saying, I have another one. If you want it, hit me up. And that's it. Oh my god, what the frick, dog? Shut up. Anyways, that's everything that I got at TwitchCon, and I love it. I love it all. Truthfully. This, though, this is my pride and joy. You guys are gonna see me with this all the time now. I love it. It's a keychain. Best thing, for sure. Anyways, I guess I'll keep the little sprout on. That's fine. That's cute. So we have a lot to get into. We have a lot to talk about. A lot happened. Guys. Oh yeah, for sure. Guys. I don't even know where to begin. So we're just gonna like get into the video. Oh my god, so exciting. So I have pictures and stuff too that I'll pull up. when I need to. And we'll just have a good time. So, okay, without further ado, this was my TwitchCon 2024 experience. Guys, it was really amazing. Obviously, hold on, I'm gonna turn this down a bit. Obviously, start off in the airport. That's me, looking ugly as always. Guys, they put me in an exit row. And I've never, ever had an exit row. The amount of leg room that you get is insane. I was in the middle, unfortunately. They didn't have any aisles or window seats left. So I got a middle, but it was in the exit row. And I was like, oh my god. Like, this is crazy. I could genuinely, I don't know if I do it. I could stick my feet out. Oh, the view was awful, by the way. This window was just completely fogged up. And I was so mad. I was like, damn, I could have gotten like a nice shot of us landing or whatever. But I did not. Also, vlogging in between two people. Awkward. Anyways, I could stick my legs like all the way up. The plane ride wasn't that bad though. It was like 2 hours. It was like 2:15. 2.5. Yeah. Really wasn't that bad. Oh yeah, you can kind of see. I kind of stick my feet out. Then we're at the airport. Oh my god. Guys, the airport, it's not a mess. It's not a mess, but it's a mess. Not because it's a mess, but because it's new to me. And I got lost. Whatever. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, shout out to the first characters. People. This is my cousin. You get to see the back of her head. This is Rayon. I met him that day. He's great. Picked me up from the airport and everything. Oh my god. Awesome. But we went to this like mall and we got Din Tai Fung, which got, ew, why do I have to pause right on me? Anyways, we got Din Tai Fung, which I've never had Din Tai Fung before, but I have had like dim sum. Guys, why are we hyping up Din Tai Fung? What are we doing? It's not okay, to be fair, their garlic string beans, their soup dumplings, and the wontons were like really good. But then other stuff that we had was just like bad. Like we all hated the chicken fried rice. Like it was actually just bad. So I don't know. There's this place by me, it's called Supreme Dumpling. That's delicious. Why the fuck am I getting an ad, dog? Anyways, Din Tai Fung was a good experience, is what I'll say. For a first meal, that's kind of crazy. Although we were gonna have Korean barbecue at first. And then I don't know why, but we were like really intimidated by the Korean barbecue place, and so we went to Din Tai Fung. Yeah, you're right, probably. Although the way, I will say, the way that they treat you at Din Tai Fung is crazy. It's like you are a VIP. Like they welcome you by name, and then people like separate waiters or whatever will come up with like your different dishes. Oh my god. It truly feels like a VIP dining experience. Like the experience was great. Some of the food was great, but then some of the food was like really bad, and it's all expensive. So, you know, you kind of like, I don't know. Anyways, that was our first meal experience, and we were gonna go to Korean barbecue, but we were really intimidated. But thank God we didn't go to Korean barbecue, because later on, I'll show a picture. Later on, we ended up going to the Korean barbecue place that we didn't end up going to the first day. It was crazy. Anyways. All right, we just got our badges. We got our badges. Dude, honestly, I was so embarrassed getting my badge because the way that they had it set up was like, it was just a giant row of like computers and like people there. And the guy was like, just go stand at one. But none of them were like open. And he was like, anyone, just go stand. And I was like, I have to awkwardly stand behind people because nobody else was like in line. Like I was the only person like in line behind someone. And I was like, am I doing this correctly? But then we got it. Everything's good. You get to choose your badge, like or your lanyard color and everything. It was great. Oh my god, this one, I know that I talk a lot. I know I talk a lot during this clip. Let's listen.
Not gonna lie, this feels so awkward.
It was weird. It was weird vlogging.
My cousin went to the partner party. So subscribe so I can become partner and join her.
Period.
I love it.
I want to become partner.
It's a nice hotel.
It was pretty nice, although I gotta say, I do have a couple bug bites on my legs. Not saying there are bugs in the bed, but I am saying I have bug bites on my leg. And I did look it up. They are not bed bug bites. Yeah. Okay, I don't know, maybe, to be fair, I was also at like a rooftop, you know, like party or whatever, gathering, and so maybe there was just like bugs out, but it was kind of cold outside for there to be bugs, so I don't know. Hi, Tom. Oh, I'm gonna show you the view, guys. Oh my god, the amount of time I spent looking out this window. You see these you see these apartments? Yeah, you could see right into all of them. And I was just people watching. People would be at the pool, people in like on their balconies, people walking the street. Guys, I love people watching. Call me a creep, call me a freak. Do whatever you want. But it was really interesting just like watching people. I don't know, I kind of love it. But yeah, I would like just stand here and like wait for my cousin to get ready. And I would just look out. To be honest though, if this building wasn't here, oh, the view would have been crazy. You can like kind of see it in the background, but there's like some mountains and stuff. California was like really, this was my first time in California, and it was like, it was pretty, but it's so crowded. Like it's so packed. Like you see the mountains and stuff, but they're covered in houses and buildings and roads and everything. Like I feel like, I don't know, being in Washington right now, like you see the mountains and you see hills and trees, and so much of it is just like untouched. But like California is so crowded. So you have like all of these really pretty views, but then it's like stuffed with shit. And I was like, okay, whatever. But like palm trees are cool. I love looking at palm trees. So kind of made up for it, I guess. And when you could see the water, it was really cool. Anyways, this is just me looking out.
Anyways, my cousin is out at the partner party. I need to stop going where the good lighting is.
Dude, that mirror had such good lighting.
My cousin's at the partner party. And
oh my god. It had such good lighting that anytime we would get ready, we would see like every imperfection in our face, and we'd be like, am I ugly or is this lighting just too good? I loved that mirror though. I'm not gonna lie. It was such a vibe. I want it. I like really want it.
We're gonna get ready and we're going to a nightclub. We're going to a different party tonight and then maybe another house party. I didn't know I was just gonna be going to parties the whole time here. But I've already met a couple people.
Yeah, my cousin is partnered. Her name is Caitlin. Catlyn. That's just like her Twitch name and everything. So she was out with a bunch of friends and stuff. And I knew that like I wasn't going to be able to get into things, but like I still got into a lot of things, and it was crazy. It was weird. Also, like I said, I didn't know I was going to be partying this whole time. Literally every single night, it was just like, okay, what party are we going to? Oh my god. You're so needy. I didn't know like what party we were going to or whatever. And it was just kind of like super go with the flow. We had no plan. I had no plan going into TwitchCon. Like it was literally just follow people around. Anyways, this first party, we're going to the club.
Scary. It's so scary. Anyways,
I'm scared because I met people already at this point.
With you when we're at the club.
JK, fit check first. Oh my god, I looked so okay.
Yes,
I looked so good. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought I ate this dress. My hair looked good. I did my hair the whole time I was at TwitchCon because I can't stand dealing with my curly hair, especially when it's like hot outside and you're walking everywhere.
We're going to the club.
We're going to the club. Uh-oh, this time I have to turn it down because it's gonna be really loud. This is us at the club. It was a blurp meld party, which I later found out that there was a lot of drugging going on at this party. That's not a vibe. That's not fun. But luckily we were sat at like a booth. Yeah, you really should be sorry. Luckily we were sat at like a booth. So like I guess we were fine, but I don't know. Also at this booth, she spilled her entire drink on both of us. Our legs were soaked. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyways, we're sitting at this booth, guys. We're sitting at this booth. I look out on the dance floor. Guess who I see? None other than Dan Clancy. Mr. Twitch himself. Dan Clancy was at this party, and I got a little stalker video. Anyways, look at this. Guys, I took a picture with him. I like ran up. He was crowded the whole night, and I was like, dude, if there's anyone that I want to take a picture with while I'm at TwitchCon, it's gotta be Dan Clancy. And there was just no good time to like get in and like take a picture or anything. But I saw him like leave the dance floor, and he was completely alone. And I was like, oh my god, this is my chance. And I told everyone that I was with, I was like, I want a picture with Dan so badly. And they were like, dude, like just go for it. And so everybody's like talking, whatever. I see him leave. I jump up and sprint, like run away from the booth. And I chase him upstairs. Thank God he's like older and he didn't know that I was like next to him until I was right next to him, you know, because it would have been really weird if he saw me fucking chasing him up the stairs. But I got right next to him and I was like, Dan, because this was the first time he was alone like all night. I was like, Dan, can we take a picture? And he goes, no. I'm just kidding. Of course. And so we took a picture and I was like, I just wanted to say that I really appreciate how involved you are with the community. And he was like, thank you so much. And then I ran away from him. And then I left. And I went back to the booth and I was like, I did it. What a first night. Like, what a first night. This was all in the same day. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Anyways, we got gifted these flowers. Wait, we got flowers. This is one of the guys I met at TwitchCon. His name is Wally Bear. That's Wally Bear. Right behind me is a girl named Jen. Love her, she's great. That's a friend back there. We got these flowers. I don't know who bought the flowers, but I was like kind of with a group after the party, and this like guy with a bunch of like roses or whatever walks up, and one of the guys just bought all of the girls' flowers, and my rose was so cute. Like, it was actually like a really well put together rose, and everybody else's was kind of like falling apart. Just saying. It was a Twitch party. It was held by Blurp. I don't know if you know what Blurp is, but it was a Blurp party. I don't know. She got invited and I was her plus one. So that's how we got in. Anyways, that's Wally. That's Caitlin. That's my cousin. And that's me. And we got these flowers and it's adorable. And I loved it.
Adorbs.
I took that video while we were in line for tacos. Guys, these tacos were so good. Maybe it's just because, listen, maybe it's just because I was starving. We hadn't eaten dinner. Yeah, Caitlin is my cousin. Maybe it's because, you know, I hadn't eaten dinner. It was like 1:30, 2 a.m. at this point. These tacos were so good. The tortillas were handmade. At least they tasted handmade. Everything was delicious, truthfully. Take me back. I'm pretty sure every single person that went to TwitchCon had these tacos at some point. Because the amount of time that I've seen, like, other streamers or whatever post, like, an Instagram story or something, and it's them at this taco shop. Amazing. Fantastic. Truly. What an experience. Then, rough jump cut. Next day, I was not about to do, like, no food again, which, by the way, this was at, like, 2 p.m., like, 2:30. It's so hard to eat at TwitchCon. I don't know why it's so hard to eat at TwitchCon, but it is. And so we were like, before we go, like, we need to find something to eat. And we found this, like, little, like, shop, and it sold, like, crepes and sandwiches, and it had acai bowls. Oh my god. These were so good. And I gotta say, when we were like outside, like, not at a bar, but kind of like at, like, you know what I mean, just like at those like tables or whatever, and the amount of people that would just like stare at us, creepy. Anyways, I saw this guy. I wish I got like a video or a picture or something, but I saw this guy riding a bicycle down the street in front of us, and he had just like a dog in his lap, and the dog had like glasses on and everything, and it was so cute. And I'm just like staring at him. I'm like, and he looks at me. He looks at me and he just waves, and I'm like, he thought it was funny that I found it funny. Sir, your dog is adorable. Please, can I have him? Anyways, this was our acai bowl. And then here we are.
Like wine.
We're at TwitchCon. I did not take enough videos of actual TwitchCon. I'm not gonna lie. I got this one video of being on the inside, and the reason why I got it is because this is Jinxie. I was like, oh, you know what? I'll vlog it. I'll say that I saw him. This is Jinxie. And they were like doing a 1v1 live or whatever. Guys, I saw so many people at this convention center. I mean, like, did I take picture? Yeah, yeah, for real. Dude, he would have cooked me. Would have gotten roasted alive. I saw... What? Who did I see? Just, like, walking the floor or just, like, around. I don't know if... You know what? I kept saying names, and, like, the people that I was with didn't know who I was talking about, and I was like, how do you not know? These are, like, giant creators. I saw Tina Kitten, Valkyrae, Saikuno, Lily Pichu, Skara. I saw, oh my god, you know who I saw at the Blurp party? This one girl whose videos I literally used to get into streaming. I felt really bad because I don't even remember her name. But I just saw so many people. And it was so weird. And I had so many opportunities to actually go up and, like, take pictures and talk to them and whatever. But I, like, got it in my head that that's, like, super cringe. And I was, like, super cringe. And I also want to be, like... If at some point in my life I want to be considered a mutual, I don't want to establish myself as just a fan. If that makes any sense. I think it's a goal. I think I definitely want it to happen. I don't think it's like, oh, like, whatever. I think it's like, yeah. But, yeah, I saw so many people. I saw Mizkif just, like, walking the streets. He was also at the Blurp party, apparently. I didn't see him. Handsome Fella was just, like, on the street. I use him for all of my, like, TikTok, inspiration. Just so many people. Like, it was insane. Oh, Kaide and Tens, like, saw them. Never played a game of Valorant in my life. But I went to all of the Valorant meetups and whatever. Yeah, I'm so involved. The thing is I get, like... I think that I'm not involved at all, and then, like, I know so much. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe I'm obsessive. Oh, I saw Peach Jars dancing in the middle of the street with this DJ guy. That was funny. You know who I saw? I saw Iron Mouse's, like, VTuber robot thing. That was so cool. It was literally after the con had ended. And Caitlin was, like, talking to a fan or whatever. And, I just, like, look over, and it's, like, one of those VTuber robots, and I hear her laugh, and I'm like, that's Iron Mouse. That's crazy. Anyways. We'll talk about the other person that I saw later on. Because, oh my god, anyways. Anyway, so here's Jinxie. That was cool. This is just us going down an escalator. Because I was like, oh, I have no videos of inside the con. Anyways, that first night, parties were happening and I couldn't get into them. It did not hurt my feelings. I knew that I was not going to be invited into some of these parties. And Caitlin was getting in kind of like as +1, too. But I really did think that I would just be, like, rotting away in the hotel. But some of the people that I met were so nice and so, like, welcoming that I met, these two people, Isaac and Jen, and they, like, invited me to it was Jen's Airbnb, and we, like, took a night and just, like, relaxed in a hot tub, and the view was insane. Like, this is what I'm saying is like, the views are great, but everything is so crowded. Also, girls in bikinis down here, so the angle is weird. But like we got to just like spend like the night in the hot tub and talking, and it was crazy. I got really involved in the Valorant community. I've never played Valorant in my life, not a single game. And now I'm like besties with Valorant streamers. I think I'm gonna do a challenge. I think I'm gonna do a Valorant for 30 days challenge. And every single day I'm gonna play Valorant and just see what comes of it. See what happens. Do some research. We'll figure it out. Anyways, the view is great, but the view at night? Chat? Oh my god.
Chat, is that real?
The view at night was incredible.
Is this real?
Wait, guys.
Huh?
Let's sit right there.
And just look at the moon?
Aww. Who wouldn't want to do that right
You're
now?
so right.
It was just insane. Yeah, road to bronze. Yeah, the view is crazy. And you know what? Oh my god. At the end of the night, we were all just kind of like sitting in the living room just like talking, and this like explosion happened, right? And we were like, what the what was that noise, right? Hold on. Cuz it was way too loud to be a plane. And we were like pretty close to the airport. And so we could see planes and we could hear airplanes and stuff. But this was so loud. Like concerning. It was concerning how loud this was, and it sounded like it was right above our heads. And so everybody rushed outside, and we're like looking around. We're like, oh my god, are we like being attacked? Is this a UFO? What's happening? Turns out there's a lot of like Navy ships and stuff, and just like military vessels just everywhere, right? In San Diego, at least from what I saw. Anytime you would look out at the water, there were just military vessels. And there were fighter jets taking off from like a boat, and we could see like the purple streams and stuff. But there was like a lot of jets taking off, and I don't know where they're going. I don't know what they're doing. But there was a lot of jets, and they were all very loud, and it was kind of like, it's crazy to see. It's like, they're so like, I don't even know. It's so loud, and you wouldn't expect it to be like that much different from an airplane. No, it's crazy. It sounded like a plane was crashing into the house, and it was like kind of far away. So anyways, this is day 2.
Day 3.
I say day 3, it's day 2.
MCC time.
MCC time, where I got the little mega chicken card. Anyways, we watched MCC. It was fun. It was a little concerning how many people were really into it. I never like realized just how into MCC a lot of these people were, because like I'm a fan of like MCC is Minecraft Champions. Yeah. And I've seen like an MCC event before, like on stream. And I know of like Minecrafters and stuff. But these people in the crowd were going crazy. And I was like, whoa, like this is, people get into it. Like people get really into it. The reason why we were watching live is because one of my acquaintances was in MCC, and then his roommate was also in MCC. So Purpled and Wally Bear were in MCC. So we were rooting for them. They did not win. I should join them. I'm not nearly as good at Minecraft as they are. The thing is they're good at Minecraft in the sense that, like, they can play all the mini games and whatnot. Yeah, I could, like, have a solo world and, like, build and whatever, but, like, when it comes to these games, they looked intense. I don't think I'd be able to do that. But I mean, like, hell, if they wanted me, I would do MCC. You know what I mean? Anyways, we were watching the MCC event, and these big screens would, like, show, like, edits of, like, the previous game that was just played. And out of nowhere, my face... Hold on, wait for it. My face is just on the big screen. And this was being streamed. Like, this was on Twitch Rivals. So I went into their VOD and we made it onto the big screen. Guys, I'm famous. What can I say? Yeah, they want a cool Mad Game veteran. So many crazy, like, random things like this happened. And I don't even know, man. But yeah, they had those edits play in between, like, each game. And I was there. And the thing is neither me nor Caitlin saw us on the big screen. The friends that we were with, like, turned to us and went, "Oh my god, that was you guys." And we were like, "What the hello?" And I had to, like, go back to see, but I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. The thing is I saw the camera that was, like, filming us, and he was, like, in our face about it, and I was so uncomfortable. And I was just like, "Don't look at him, don't look at him." I didn't think they were actually gonna use whatever they were filming. That shit was crazy. Anyways, this is another Isaac. Met multiple Isaacs. Yeah. It is a sign. Met multiple Isaacs at TwitchCon. This is us at Artist Alley. There's Barney, apparently. This place was packed. Like, it was crazy. There was always so many people, and there were so many, like, lanes to go down, and it was just so bright, and there was, like, a lot of noise happening. I was so overwhelmed. Like, I think that's partially the reason why this is the only thing that I bought, is because we kept going to just this one, like, booth, and I was way too overwhelmed to just, like, take my time and, like, look through everything. I also just didn't have the space for anything. But, it was crazy. It was... a lot of things happened in this area. Let's just leave it at that. Let's just say a couple of us got a little too overwhelmed. A couple of our anxiety disorders decided to show themselves. And there was a lot of high emotions in front of people we had just met. But I gotta say, shout out to those people, because everybody that I met was just so nice. Like, all the time. Everybody was so nice. I don't know. So welcoming. So, like, if you need anything, I'm here. And I miss it. I miss everybody. They were all so nice. Everybody has their own, you know, battles going on, though. So, if there's one thing that I learned from meeting people at TwitchCon, it's be nice, don't lie, and be nice. Not that hard. It's not that hard. Everybody, man, getting to know some of these, like, streamers, like, personally, you just have no idea. No, people were nice. People were really nice. It's just, like, I'm just thinking of, like, the drama. Because there was some drama sometimes. meeting these streamers like in person, you have no idea what's going on. You really don't. You have no clue. And I know people will say that and be like, you don't know these people. Like, whatever. You don't know these people. And that's not like in a bad way. It's just like, I feel like sometimes like content creators and stuff, they get such a bad rap for being like, both. I'll leave it at both. But there's so, like, I feel like content creators sometimes get such a bad rap for being like content creators or just being like, oh, like this is hard. Like what I'm doing is hard. What I'm doing is difficult. Like, sure. I mean, I'll say it, you know, like my regular, you know, after school program job certainly was harder than sitting in front of my computer right now and like talking about my trip to San Diego. For sure. Streaming is not difficult. You know, it's not like hard. But like mentally, like it can take a lot out of you, and like keeping up with everybody and keeping up personas and, you know, whatever is just, it's a lot. It can be really mentally draining, as I have seen. It was crazy. It was crazy. Artist Alley, good and bad times. Good and bad times. That's half a heart. Good and bad times. I saw a lot of IRL streamers there. Anyways, this was the aftermath of Artist Alley. That sounds like that means a lot more than it does. Aftermath. We're on our way to a dinner, which is very exciting. Oh god. Guys, I don't know how I managed to find myself in these situations, truthfully. But I did. I was invited to a dinner. And it was with a bunch of Minecrafters and Valorant streamers. It was like a private sushi dinner. Like the whole place was rented out. And this was the car ride to the place. I was way too nervous to like vlog in the actual restaurant, but I did get a clip in the car on the way to dinner. Anyways, got here. Let me show you. So this was the dinner that I went to. Oh, it's so small. These were all the people I was with. It was very fun, very exciting. Ate a lot of food. There's Caitlin. That's Sage Mommy 69. Her name's Mina. I don't remember their names. Sylvie, Royal G. Oh god, I pronounce his name wrong every single time. Amy, I think. Nico, Wally, Tommy in it, Tubbo, Hannah Rose. Just a lot of people, okay? I don't know how I got myself into this picture. And, yeah, they're, pretty much all of them are streamers. I'm pretty sure. I think some of them are just, like, hometown friend, because Nico's the one who put it on. Like, put on the dinner. And I think a lot of the, not a lot, but some of the people were just, like, hometown friends or whatever. This picture, it didn't go viral, but it made its rounds around Minecraft Twitter. And if you don't know Minecrafters, there's a lot of beef, apparently. This was all news to me, okay? Apparently there's a lot of beef. And a lot of the fans got a hold of that picture. And I was like, damn, like these people are like seeing this picture. Yeah. These people are seeing this picture and they're probably like, who the hell is this girl at the front? Because like a lot of them are like big streamers, right? And I was talking to my cousin about it and she's like, no, they know who you are. Huh? I have 5 viewers right now. Huh? What do you mean they know who I am? She's like, oh, well, like when we were playing Dress to Impress with Sylvie and we said that we were going to TwitchCon together, they just kind of assumed. Like they know that you're my cousin. And I was like, oh my god. What? Anyways, that's not all that happened. So because there was beef, there was also a video. Yup. There was a video. And this video, people took a certain still from it and they were using that like still or screenshot or whatever you want to call it from this video and using it as a part of this Minecraft beef. It's a screenshot of a very popular Minecraft streamer, Tommy in it. And I just so happen to be in the background. I just so happen to be in the background. Out of all of the pictures, out of all of the moments, that's me. Why? Everybody's everybody's focused, you know? But look, the picture is just big enough for me to be in it. What are we doing? This has 1,500 likes. Oh my god. Anyways, so that has been my experience with Twitter, just seeing my face on my feed. I don't know. I don't really know if I have any say to like talk on the beef, but it was all personal things in between people. You know what I mean? This is all I have, by the way. It's watered down Gatorade because I feel like anytime I'm sick, water tastes disgusting, but I also don't want to just drink Gatorade the whole time. Anyways, yeah, the beef is it's just personal in between people, and like people on Twitter just like have to get involved all the time. I don't know why. People are freaks. Anyways, I just so happened to be in the background of this screenshot, and now my face is all over my Twitter feed. Which, by the way, I do not use Twitter like that at all. Apparently, I need to start, because every time I met someone, they would always ask me for my Twitter. I don't use Twitter, but guys, go follow me on Twitter, @Noodly. Guess I gotta start posting more on there, so I will. Anyways, that's probably like one of the crazier things that happened to me. I could honestly open up Twitter right now and see what the hell is going on, but I don't know, man. At McDonald's. Let's just continue.
So I'm going to a phase party. Alone? Not alone. With people I met 2 days ago.
Yup. Yeah.
This is a good idea, right?
Yeah, so, like I said, there was a lot of parties that I couldn't get into. I'm not a big enough streamer, didn't get an invite, no one else had a +1, whatever, right? Didn't bother me. a lot of the people I went to the dinner with were going to the Stream Elements party. And apparently that party was like very exclusive. Like all of the big streamers were there, right? And so it's very hard to get, yeah, a lot of these connections were from my cousin, basically. Pretty much every connection. Every connection was from my cousin. No, I didn't know anyone. This was genuinely my, like, dive into the community, was going to TwitchCon. Anyways, couldn't get into the Stream Elements party. It was really funny because Sylvie, who was, like, getting other people in, she turns to me and she's like, I'm so sorry. She's like, I feel bad. I was like, do not feel bad. Like, I totally understood, like, what was going on in the space. Like, it didn't bother me, you know, not being able to get, into parties. I knew it was gonna happen. But there was talks of this FaZe party. The FaZe clan, whatever. And it was just a house party. And I guess it was kind of like a, if you know about it, show up. You know what I mean? It was just a house party. It wasn't like there was an invite list or anything like that. And so Caitlin and her friends had planned on coming later on in the day. But I was invited by Isaac and Jen to go, like, immediately, like, right away. I got a phone call, and he was like, Natalie, this is Isaac. Be downstairs in 5 minutes. We're going to the FaZe party. And I was like, okay. I was like, if I don't make these leaps, these jumps, and go to things, how am I ever gonna make connections? How am I ever gonna make friends? And I also thought it was very nice to be able to have these days where I wasn't fully relying on my cousin. You know what I mean? Because I was getting all these connections from my cousin, like, one, I liked lessening the burden on her, like having to drag me around everywhere, which I know she doesn't think of me as a burden, but it's kind of annoying. I'm sure that I always had to, like, be around her. So it was nice to be able to go off on my own and, like, do things on my own for me and for my cousin's sake. So I went to this FaZe party. Guys, this is where I'm pretty sure I got sick. Because, so here's, I don't know if you guys know who this is, but this is Jason the Ween, aka FaZe Jason. And, yeah, you can look at his sub count right up here. He was doing a subathon during the party. And he was streaming. And here I am. This is Claudia. Yeah? Well, here I am. That's me introducing myself to Jason. And then what ends up happening, which is probably the reason why I got sick, is Jason comes around with a bottle of Malibu and is asking all the girls if they want a shot. And so this is what happened, all right? We could just watch. So this is Claudia. Yeah. I blame that handle of Malibu for getting me sick. I bet that's what it was from. Anyways, took that shot on stream. It spilled everywhere. And I don't know if you saw, but I caught it with my phone. And so my phone was sticky the whole night. Ugh. Anyways, that happened. The party got busted. At one point, the guy, like, one of the cameraman for one of the phase guys came in, turned the lights on, and just went, "If you don't fucking live here, get the fuck out." And I was like, oh, okay. That's our cue. The guys that I met were Jason, Lacey, and Max. That's who I remember being there. Yeah. So that happened. We all got shoveled into the driveway because he was like, "Get the fuck out." And then everyone's like, "Oh, it's for a bit. Like, it's for a bit. They're gonna let us back in, whatever." The, like, whatchamacallit? What a still. The people that were, like, streaming or whatever were like, "Oh, it's a bit." Yeah, I know. It's a sprout. I put it there. Can you see it? It's a little sprout. I got it at TwitchCon. No, literally nothing happened at the party. It was like the most basic, like, house party. Like, it felt like something that I would experience in high school, I'm not gonna lie. But they shoveled us all into the driveway. They're like, "Oh, it's a bit, whatever." And then this girl came out, and I guess she was like the person who rented the Airbnb or whatever. And so she came out and she was like, "Hey guys," like, she was really nice about it. She was like, "Hey, like, the Airbnb owner, like, knows what's going on. And, like, unless you want to, like, pay me money for the charge that I'm about to get, like, you guys have to leave. Like, I'm so sorry. But you guys have to leave. Otherwise, I'm gonna get, like, charged like crazy." And so we all just walked into the middle of the street, and we were just, like, in the middle of the road, and people were getting Ubers and whatever. And then we ended up at a different house. And it was just kind of like a really chill, not like party, but it was just like a chill after party for the phase party. I have a clip. Party got busted, and now we're here. And that's Jen. This is Isaac and Jen. They really took me in under their wing. I cannot thank them enough. Truly, some of the best people I met at TwitchCon. They, like, invited me to things, and they made sure that I was, like, getting home safe, and that I was, like, getting involved. Love them. Love them.
And this is, fuck,
We're gonna go to Denny's. And then we went to Denny's. You know what's crazy is this was my fucking idea, and I hate myself for it. Do you know what time it is here? 4 a.m. 4 a.m.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's my food.
I would shoot someone.
Anyways, we went to Denny's. I don't know. Listen, after the phase party, like, got busted or whatever, nobody knew where to go. Everyone was like, "What are we doing now? Like, where are we gonna get an Uber to? Whatever." My dumbass goes, "Denny's! We should go to Denny's." Why should we go to Denny's? Because it's the only place I know that's open 24/7, right? I was like, "Oh, let's go to Denny's." It was a joke. It was just a haha funny joke. But everybody that I was with, not everybody, like three people that I was with were like, "Yo, we should go to Denny's." And so they start rallying people together to go to Denny's. And I was like, okay, fine. Like, we're not actually gonna, like, go to Denny's or whatever, because we ended up going to the second house party. So we go to the second house party, and it's like 2:30 in the morning, and I'm like, damn, I kind of want to go home, because the night before, I didn't go to sleep until 5 a.m. for other reasons. And then we ended up at Denny's, and we were at Denny's until 4:30 in the morning. Anyways, I don't know why I should suggest Denny's, but we went to Denny's. There you go. So the drive home, we got an Uber home, and this was the most insane Uber I have ever been in. The woman driving was so chaotic. I don't even know where to begin.
Celeste, what's happening? What's going on?
The disco ball's up. Somebody said let's party. And I said no, I just had green tea tonight.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. Don't ask. I don't know. Her name was Celeste. She was all over the place, but honestly, 10 out of 10 experience. She had karaoke, but the guys I was with didn't want to do karaoke. And, there was a disco ball. She told a lot of not great jokes. What an experience. What a way to end the night at fucking 5 a.m. I'm so tired. At this point, my cousin is already back at the hotel, and she's like, are you okay? Like, are you gonna die? Like, no, I'm fine. I'm great. Celeste has me covered. She's getting me home safely. Anyways. Yeah, I did not sleep at all. I think the entirety of TwitchCon, I probably got a combined 10 hours of sleep. I think I got 2 hours of sleep before MCC, like 4 hours of sleep before day 3, and then like maybe like 5 hours of sleep the night before, or the first night or whatever. It was whack. This is why I'm not surprised that I'm sick, because I met so many people and I didn't sleep and I was barely eating. It was a lot. It was a lot. Anyways, we're on to day 3 of the con.
Day 3.
When I'm getting screwed by the wind.
This is going in the vlog.
I
Little friend.
There's my little guy. There's my little guy. We just got him because Caitlin was streaming live from TwitchCon. Streaming live. What the fuck else is streaming? She was playing Valorant at some like little booth because there was another guy playing, and Isaac and Caitlin were like, dude, this guy is so bad. This guy is so bad. Yeah, I guess you can stream reruns. It's like, this guy is so bad, we need to like make our way into this booth and show people how it's done. So they like streamed for like an hour and a half at TwitchCon just to show people how to play Valorant. And then they lost both of their matches. So I don't even what can I say? Anyways, got these because they were streaming with Streamlabs stuff. Anyways, got my little buddy.
It doesn't really work with this shirt.
Cute. And then, oh my god. So this whole TwitchCon day was basically just buy merch because the con is closing and Valorant meetups. And I'm not a part of the Valorant community, so like I was just kind of like observing the whole like con, right? But the con ends and we have like a dinner to go to. Like we had a dinner or whatever. So we're rushing back to the hotel. To get ready to go to this dinner. And guess who we see? All alone in the middle of the sidewalk. We're like converging paths. Cutie Cinderella. Guys, fun fact about me, Cutie Cinderella is my favorite streamer. I love her. I love what she does. I like look up to her, you know, like this whole time I was like, I can't take pictures with people, that's cringe. I was seeing people, but I was like, damn, like, I mean, it's not gonna like kill me if I don't go up to them and say hi or whatever. But when I saw Cutie and she's all alone after people had just waited hours in front of her like cookie and milk truck. I was like, there's no way the universe didn't put her on my path just so I could see her before I left TwitchCon. Like, this is day 3. TwitchCon is ended. Like, they kicked everyone out of the convention center, and she's right here all alone. I was like, I have to go up to her. But we were running really late. Like, we got to this dinner like 20 minutes late. We were running really late for this dinner. I was like, I have priorities. I gotta see Cutie. I just met Cutie Cinderella, and I'm running so late for dinner that I had to run away from her. I took a picture. But I had to run away from her, get back to my hotel, and change. And I met Cutie Cinderella. Like, I was so excited. Like, I was so happy. But I was so mad because I ran away from her. Like, I ran away from her because we were so late. And there was nothing. Oh my god, it's so big. Like, there was nothing that I could do except, oh god. Uh-oh, I lost it. Oh no, I lost it. Oh, I lost. Oh. Where is it? Hold on. Okay, it's gone. Let me redo this. I was just so angry. I was like, there's no way that I ran away from her, but I did. I did run away from her, and I was like, she probably thinks I'm a fucking weirdo, but I had to stop and take a picture with her. Oh my god, I can't believe I met Cutie Cinderella. That shit's crazy. Truthfully. She was so nice too, and we were both in a rush. She was like, oh my god, like, I've only ever been late to I've only ever missed one Fear And, which is her podcast with like Will, Hassan, and Austin show. And so we're walking the same direction. She's like talking with us. She gets stopped, and I was like, this is our opportunity. Like, we have to go or we're gonna be late for this dinner. And so I just turn around and go, it was so nice meeting you. And we bolt. We both run to get back to the hotel. It's Cutie. Oh my god. Anyways. Crazy shit. Hi. Oh, so we went to dinner. Why do I look like that? We went to dinner. And it was at the Korean barbecue place that I was talking about. God, so small. And this was so fun. This was honestly, shout out Mei Lee, she's the one who planned it all. This was one of the best dining experiences I've ever had. Not because it was like, oh my god, the food was so good. It was just so chaotic, but so fun. Wally and I, that's Wally. Wally and I basically like cooked all the food. There was like 4 separate burners, and so ours was all the way back there. You can kind of see me. I'm all the way over here. That's my head peeking out. But we cooked everything, and it was just so chaotic, but everything was like good, and just what a crazy experience. I really enjoyed this dinner. I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of fun, and I thought I wasn't gonna be able to go for a second, and then they were like, no, you're coming. And I was like, okay. Anyways, so that was that dinner, and then we got ice cream. We're getting ice cream. I'm with a bunch of people. I was so nervous because I just met these people, and they're like bigger streamers. So like vlogging was weird, not gonna lie. What's your question, Samsung? What is your question? This was the ice cream, which I've had somi before. Yes, actually. I just didn't sleep at all. No, I know, right? Thanks for saying that, Danger. Yeah, I barely slept. I was like going to sleep at like 5 a.m. and waking up at To be fair, there wasn't ever like a time we had to be up except for MCC. MCC, we had to be up at 8 a.m. And I was. But yeah. I just wasn't sleeping. That's how you wake up early. You just don't sleep. Anyways, we got this ice cream. I've had somi before. It was so much, though. It was like so much. Like, Caitlin and I split one. And we couldn't even eat like half of it. I kind of felt bad. Also, probably because we just came from Korean barbecue and you eat so much food at Korean barbecue. But yeah.
Oh. I almost dropped it.
She would have been so sad. Anyways, after that we went to Minecraft party. It was just kind of like a hangout, get together. Sat on a rooftop. I got a lot of good advice from streamers and YouTubers about, like, you know what? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I had crazy imposter syndrome the entire time I was at TwitchCon because I was around really big streamers in like very casual settings, and just like the idea of them like talking to me casually just made me feel like a poser, because I'm like, you know, we're not on the same level. You know what I mean? And so I really felt like an imposter a lot. But what made me feel better is I was having a conversation with Wally, and we were talking about YouTube intros. And I was like, damn, like, I hate doing an intro, but like I do it anyways. And he was like, intro for what? And I was like, for videos. And he was like, you make videos? And I was like, yeah, I have like almost 2,000 YouTube subscribers. And he was like, no way. He's like, that's really good. And it made me feel, he was like, you have more subscribers than like this person. Like, you're like top 40%. Like, that's really good. And I was like, oh my god, thank you for making me feel validated. Anyways, that helped with the imposter syndrome, but I'm not gonna lie, I really felt like I didn't belong most of the time. But everyone was really nice. Like, nobody made me feel like I didn't belong. It was just all in my head. Anyways, this is after the con. This is Monday. We're checking out of the hotel. RIP. I was so sad to leave. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Alright, TwitchCon's over. How was your TwitchCon?
So good. Voice gone. Means I had a great time. Oh my god, no, I'm getting done.
A lot happened. Experienced a lot, met a lot of new people, a lot of cool people.
So much
I
fun.
had a good time.
So much fun.
I had a
It
good
was literally
time.
so good.
It was great.
I really did. I had such a good time. Like, TwitchCon was insane. Just some of the things I was experiencing, the people I was meeting, like, it was all just so fun. Like, it was difficult. I mean, not sleeping, having terrible eating habits, whatever. But it was just so good. Like, I can't wait for next year. Like, I'm going next year. I think I was talking to people and they were like, Dan, like, you're gonna have FOMO next year. And I said, who said I'm not gonna be here next year? And they like dapped me up. It was just so good. This was our final meal in San Diego. My final meal in San Diego. We went to Crack Shack. Really good chicken tenders and fries. Delish. What can I say?
I don't think I've vlogged any of our food so far.
Yeah.
I kept forgetting.
I was really bad at vlogging the food.
Oh well.
That's my fault. I vlogged what, Denny's, but I think it's because so many of the dinners I was at, I was with a lot of people, a lot of new people and like creators and stuff. It just would have felt weird to like be vlogging the food there. I mean, other creators were vlogging it, but I don't know, I felt awkward. But yeah, we got food. That was good. And then we did some sightseeing. Like I said, there's just a lot of military vessels everywhere. This was kind of like a, not a museum, but kind of just like a touristy one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And you can't really see it, but that was, there was a giant statue of like that, you know, that famous picture of the military guy coming home and kissing that girl? There's a giant statue of that there. It was very cool. And we just walked along this, like, we walked along the San Diego Bay, this little pier area. It was just really pretty. It was cute. I was like, let me just take a video for the vibes. We basically just took the time to, like, be tourists for a second because we had spent so much time, like, doing things that we didn't get time to just, like, relax and look around San Diego. So Rayon, like, took us around. It was nice. This water, disgusting. Why do they dye it green? It was so unbelievably murky. Rayon was like, oh, there's supposed to be koi fish in here. It was so murky, so dense, so green. Who dyes it green? That, like, it was like a mirror. Like, it was awful. Watch my face. Like, ew, that's disgusting. Yeah, we saw this, this was, Rayon said it's basically like San Diego's Sydney Opera House. We got orchestras and whatever in it. It was very cool looking. And then there's the convention center that TwitchCon was at. And we were just sitting on this grassy hill, trying some candy. It was great. It was so fun. So cute. And then, straight from there, I went to the airport. Yep. I was so sad. I was so sad to be leaving. I had such a good time. Like, truthfully, like, TwitchCon was amazing. I know. It'll be really, really cool to see how much I've grown. And I hope I grow. I hope I grow. I got a lot of good advice from streamers, from YouTubers, just like how to better my content, better myself, just like have a better outlook in what I'm doing and stuff. And I had such a good time. Literally, if I met you at TwitchCon, I am so grateful to have met you. It was just so good. It was so good. I genuinely, like, so many, like, one-of-a-kind experiences happened, and I don't even know, like, I feel so, like, grateful because it was so nice meeting you, Samsung. This whole time, too. Caitlin was, like, getting recognized, like, the people I was with were, like, getting recognized and, like, getting stopped and stuff. And I was like, damn, like, that's crazy, like, getting recognized and getting stopped. And then I thought about, like, myself, and I was like, if I got stopped, I would be creeped the fuck out. I'd be creeped out because I don't have a following. So how did you find me? How do you know who I am? But it was still really good. I don't know. I can't say enough good things. No! No, you can stop me and say hi. I'm just saying, like, obviously, if you're like, oh, it's so-and-so. Obviously, if any of you guys who are regularly in my chat come up to me, you're like, no fucking way. What if it's like someone who knows me because of my cousin? Be like, that's weird. You better scream. You better make like a whole show of it. Get people in a line. What the fuck is No, please. You guys mean so much to me. I know you guys. I mean, I don't know you guys, but If you said. Dude, honestly, that would be great. That would be amazing. I want Taco Bell so badly. Damn. Now I'm hungry and I want Taco Bell. Guys, how are we gonna get this Taco Bell sponsorship? I'm not gonna lie. When I was getting just like some background music and stuff, there was a Taco Bell ad. And it was like this mom and her daughter. That should be me. Who are they? I've spent so much money at Taco Bell, please. I've given you so much of my money. Anyways. That was my TwitchCon experience. I am sick. I do absolutely feel like garbage right now. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, if I could be in a Taco Bell commercial, I would love that. That'd be pretty flickin' swaggy. But genuinely, like, that, you know what? Fame, fortune, whatever, doesn't matter to me. Being sponsored by Taco Bell, being in the Taco Bell space, oh my god, that would mean everything. That would mean that's how I know I made it, when I get sponsored by Taco Bell. Anyways, that was my experience with TwitchCon. Guys, I had such a good time, and I will be going back. Yeah, start a petition. Let's get everybody we know on this petition for me to be recognized by Taco Bell, because Taco Bell constantly undermines me and doesn't want to be my friend. What the heck? Awkward. Don't be mean to me, Samsung. Anyways, I feel awful. Probably won't stream again until, oh my god. Stop. Honestly, if I'm known as a Taco Bell streamer, I don't care. That's a compliment. Anyways, I probably won't stream again until I feel better. I can't tell if I have a fever or not. Oh well. But I'll be back soon. Keep an eye on the Discord. I just wanted to get on here and talk about TwitchCon, talk about my experience, and show you guys what happened and how blessed I am, truthfully. Go follow me on Twitter, apparently, because I gotta start posting more on there. Follow me on Twitter. Follow the Discord. And you'll be the first to find out when I get sponsored by Taco Bell. But for now, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna get over this phase flu. And yeah. So if you saw this, thanks. And if you didn't, that's okay too. Bye everyone.